Hello everyone, it's Cynthia Thompson from Thompson's Karate Academy Foundation. Here again, as I told you all that I was going to make as many masks as possible for the University of Chicago Hospital. So earlier I showed you the mask that I had made, and the first one that I made, it was this one. It's solid blue on the inside where they have pockets to put the filters. So they can put the bra cup or the coffee filter and strap the mask around. I use some stretchable elastic so the mask will fit like this. This is my mask that I'm making. So now I'm on my third, fourth set. So I've cut the patterns out. As I told you before, the Cricut machine provided a template for you to make the mask. So this is my template number 1 with the markings on where I should sew. So I marked this template number 1, and then you have template number 2. So I use this and I trace it on the fabric that I'm going to cut. So right now, these are the ones that I'm going to make. So that's 1, 2. Everything is double. You're making 2 of everything. The outside, inside is on the outside and the inside. So this is the side that I will be sewing on. Then I also made this mask too with a little rubber, but I feel that this rubber will hurt someone. But the person I made this one for, he likes this. I don't like this mask, but they wanted that specific mask. So now I'm in the process of making the outer covering, which is this part you see here. This was some fabric that I purchased from the store. They were window decorations, but it's like a filter. And I put it on the outside of the mask so the mask could look pretty, you know, when they're wearing the mask instead of having a solid color. And this is the fabric that I'm cutting at this time. And I decided to cut out the patterns first so I would not have to keep going back to cut and sew, cut and sew, cut and sew. So what I decided to do was cut as many as possible first. And then after I cut all of the fabric, I will proceed to sewing the fabric. Now, there's a number of videos on the internet. I chose the one that the Cricut provided because it was simple. It was, you know, different sizes. You have adult large, youth large, adult small, and a youth small mask that you can make. And it's very, very simple. Once you cut the pattern out, you're going to sew along the edges, the bottom curve edge only. That's it. After you sew those, then you're going to sew from one end to the other to attach the 2 pieces together. And you want to make sure that you attach your strings. So what I did was, any remaining fabric that I had left, I used that as my straps, because I've gone to the store several times to try to find elastic and I was not successful. So when you're doing things, you have to be inventive. So what I did was I made strips. So these strips I will fold in half like this and sew them. Sew them on both ends of the mask so they can attach. So when the persons put the mask on, they can tie the mask behind their head. So I have 4 masks that I made. I'm getting ready to make. So top and bottom, top and bottom. And these will be the masks, that the straps for them. So it'll last longer and it's a little bit more comfortable. So I'm already on my second mask that I'm working on now. I've already sewn the pieces together and I thought I showed it to you. This is the second mask that I'm on now. And this is 100% cotton. It's cotton material. This will be the inside and I'll be working on making it on the outside.